Yes, yes, yes. We are live, guys. We are live. This is Big Ben, aka Day Trading Addict. Today we are going to look at the live charts. We're going to look at US30, Forex, gold, crude oil, S&P 500, Nasdaq 100. Okay, actually S&P 500. Okay, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, hit those like buttons. If you don't know who I am, basically I've been trading the markets for 13 years. Okay, and I've been trading the futures and the S&P 500, Nasdaq, US30, going on 12 years. So this is what I do. I love it. I trade from home full time. And basically today we're going to look at these live charts. We're going to answer some questions. And I'm going to make sure that you guys can hear me. So make sure, guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know in the chat room, guys, if you can hear me. But overall, thanks a lot for tuning in. Let me see if everything is working on the live stream. Okay. It looks like everything is working. All right. So if you're watching that replay, what you could do is basically hit that settings button, hit 1.5 or 2 to speed up the replay. Okay. Also, if you're watching that replay and you didn't take advantage of that discount that I gave you guys on Friday, right now you can't get the discount, but I'm going to reopen it right now today. And basically, like I said before, I'm going to give you guys discounts on that private group and with the private trainings, so I can basically grow my group. I have a small channel, so I'm trying to grow my group. Take advantage of that discount because I'm going to show you guys everything I know when you join that group. And just basically you have to go to my Instagram, message me in order to get that discount, right? Now let's look at some markets right now. The market is about to open in 3 minutes. And right now I don't see anything. We're looking at the Euro USD right now. Pretty much on a downtrend right here. The British pound we're gonna look at pretty much downtrending again. So the markets, the US markets are going to open up in 3 minutes. So we're gonna look at that, okay? And then if you guys have questions, let me know. But let me know, guys, if you can see my guys. Let me know if you can actually hear me. Testing 1 2 3. Please let me know. Crude oil actually looking good. Let me see. Let me check crude oil. Let me check on my part because I don't see nobody. Okay, cool. All right. People said they can hear me. Cool. Yeah, I wasn't going to do the live stream today because I forgot that my wife had a doctor appointment. So right now I'm watching the little one. I have a 2-year-old. I'm live streaming and I'm trading live. So, you know, that's a crazy combination right now. So if you hear her in the background, then you know, now you know. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna, you know, since I said I'm gonna go live, forget it. Let me just continue to go live, you know. But let's see what's going on with this crude oil. I do like Nasdaq and all these other charts. We're gonna basically open up. Crude oil is trying to pop up right here, so we'll see what crude oil is gonna do. Okay. And if you guys hear me pause or don't say nothing during the live streams, because I'm looking at some charts. All right. But overall, crude oil is looking like it's reversing, and I'm definitely going to pay attention to that. Meanwhile, we have the other markets about to open. So if you guys have any questions, type it in. During this live stream, I'm not giving anyone financial advice. This is entertainment only. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to all my addicts, aka my subscribers. Appreciate all you guys subscribing. It's amazing. So let's get this party started. Okay, 930 is about to hit. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So 930 is in the building. Let me see right here. Let me look at my Nasdaq real quick. So Nasdaq is popping pretty good. Let me see who's in the building so far. What's going on, Kevin? Javier, I believe I'm saying that right. Right? Javier, I'm saying that right? Is it Javier? Ahmed, what's going on, bro? So we got the Nasdaq popping right now. So I'm definitely looking at the Nasdaq right now. Let's see what the S&P 500 is doing. It's not popping as much as the Nasdaq, but it's trying to pop. Let's look at the US30. They all trying to pop to the upside. So most likely, I'm probably going to get some longs. I'm gonna probably look for some longs. With the U.S. markets. All right. Javier said, yeah, okay, cool. It says, no, it's Edom. You said Edom. That's how you pronounce it, Edom? Let me know. Because, you know, I'm not the best when it comes to pronouncing names. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. Appreciate it. All right, so we're looking at crude oil. We're looking at Nasdaq. We're looking at all the indices. So Nasdaq, crude oil, S&P 500. They all popping to the upside. So I'm probably gonna look for some type of long on one of those. You said you said you said Agmad. He said like from Soul Food. Ahmad. All right, man. Shout out to you, bro. Anybody took any trades so far today? What you guys are looking at right now? Because right now I'm looking at the Nasdaq is looking really, really good. Let's look at the S&P 500. It's popping pretty good. Let's back up a little bit. So we had a little sell off, but it's breaking to the upside. So we will see if we get something here. Overall, the market is so bullish, guys. So freaking bullish. I still like crude oil. Let me show you guys the oil. I still like crude oil. Crude oil is popping up too. Gold actually had it's looking like we having an inverse head and shoulder on gold, but it popped up already. So we had a nice little pop on gold. So gold had a nice pop. I'm not too sure if gold wants to continue to pretty much break these highs. Break this resistance right here. I don't trade on TradingView. My trading my charts are Sierra charts, so I got those charts in the background. I'm just looking at trading view. Show you guys what I'm looking at. Let me see here. So let's go back to Nasdaq. Man, Nasdaq is still going, still ripping. I'm looking for some type of pullback soon. And basically yesterday, guys, I pretty much ended the winning streak. I had like a 3-week winning streak going on a small account, and basically yesterday was a losing day for me. I had a couple of losers, so it is what it is. You can't win them all, right? Some days you will take, or some days you will have losses. You guys have to, know that. And another thing I want you guys to, notice when I have a loser, I want you guys to notice how I react to that. Okay? Because when you have a loser, a lot of people get really mad. And I'm not telling you to not, act like a human being. Of course, you can, be upset a little bit if you want to. But it's what you do after that, right? To the point where, are you going to let that mess you up on your next trade? Are you going to be so pissed off to the point where you're breaking your rules and you're trying to revenge trade, right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's say you take a loss, whatever. You say, oh man, you get a little mad. Of course, I mean, you're a human being. You have emotions. So you're going to get pissed off a little bit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what are you going to do after or what are you going to do to your next trade, okay? When I take a loss, it is what it is. On to the next one. Even if I have a losing day, a lot of times I look back when I have a losing day. I look back to see, what it is. Like, did I do anything wrong? Yesterday, what I realized is I missed a couple of trades that would probably, could have probably brought me up to break even, but it is what it is. Now I know, okay, make sure tomorrow, try not to miss no trades. That's how you get better, guys. You go back, you look at your mistakes, you look at, what you did yesterday or whatever, whatever day was. Go back and make sure you don't repeat those mistakes. Right now we have Nasdaq, the S&P, all these guys pulling back. There's a hard pullback too. So right now I'm just waiting, still waiting. Remember, the market just opened, so I'm very, very careful when the market, is opening. All right, let's look at crude oil. I was looking at crude oil too. If you guys have questions, type it in. Let me see here. Yeah, I remember the Soul Food movie, but I can't. It was so long ago, man. I didn't see that movie in a long time, bro. You said I'm in GU. Okay, you said you're in GU right now. You said you only trade off the daily candles. No. This is the 5-minute chart you're looking at right now. So I trade the 4-minute chart and the 5-minute chart. What time frame are you using? You said you in the GU trade. Let's check that out. Yeah, so GU is looking like it's trying to go back down. That's a possibility. Let me see here. EU trying to go down again too. So there's a possibility it could probably break these lows. Something that I'm not looking at right now, but you know, there's definitely a possibility. Okay, the Nasdaq is popping back. Nasdaq is trying to pop. Trying to find. They trying to probably bring it back up. We'll see. So another thing, guys, you have to remember. This is August, okay? So we are in August, and that means that sometimes when the summer comes, we have, you know, we have a little, you know, the market slow down a little bit. So you got to keep that in mind. And I realized that yesterday, because yesterday wasn't like the best, you know, moving day, and you know, sometimes you will get that slow, you know, day where it's just moving slow. Right now we have Nasdaq is trying to bounce back up, so a possibility that Nasdaq pops up from here. I'm not looking to do anything right now. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Shout out to everybody that's here. I appreciate you guys here. Someone said you sold GU already. You saw GU already. I mean, you sold it. Let me see. Okay. You said you sold around here. All right, I'm still looking for something. I like this crude oil right here, guys. But I'm still looking for something, some pullbacks, so we can get this party started, see what's going on. But you know, I'm not gonna rush no trades again. Remember, it is the summertime, so I'm gonna be laid back, chilling, waiting for the right trade. You know, you have to understand, guys, trading is all about just chilling out, waiting. Okay, I know you see a lot of hype on YouTube. Okay, but the real trading, okay, is all about waiting for the right opportunity and then you attack. Okay, so that's what I do. Wait for the right opportunity and I attack. Let me see here. Gold is trying to pop up again. Looks like gold is trying to pop up again. So gold can actually, I mean, gold is a possibility. Gold is trying to break these resistance right here, but I don't know, man. There's a lot of sellers right here, guys. A lot of freaking sellers right here. Sheesh. So we'll see. We will see. But gold, I'm not really messing with gold. It's chopping up right now. I'm not even gonna mess with that. I want to see. I want something that's popping right now. Oil right now is looking good on a pop. Let's look at S&P 500, Nasdaq. How they looking? Okay, we getting some bounces right now. S&P 500 bounces. All right. Yeah. My daughter's coming in. All right, so what is this? US30. US30 is trying to pop. Some good looking trades going on here. I'm just being patient. The Russell is popping. I'm looking at the Russell's popping. The US30 has the ability to pop too. I can definitely see these just going back to the high. It's definitely looking real good. But like I said, me personally, I'm just chilling. Let's look at the Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq is going up already, of course. This is the Russell right here. Well, is it the? Nah, this is not the Russell. Here it is. Popping up. Let me see crude oil. That's the one I was looking at too. Giving small pullbacks. I want a better pullback in that. Everything is going straight up. I definitely expect this because this is the open. So things get wild at the open. All right, so let's go back to some comments. Let's see what you guys talking about. If you guys have any questions, type it in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys are studying, trying to take your trading to the next level, guys. When it comes to trading, guys, there's a lot of money, but you have to basically be patient and understand what the market is telling you. All right, don't rush. If you notice right now, I'm chilling. I'm not even rushing. Okay, just go back to my last live stream when I went live. Notice how I was the same way. Not pushing the issue, not rushing, not trying to just take trades just because I'm live. No. So let me see here. Sometimes trading itself could be, boring because it could be, just you waiting for the right opportunity. Okay. So we have, let's see here, Nasdaq popping up like crazy. S&P 500 trying to make a new high. So US30 most likely. We got these things right here though. So this right here. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. You see this resistance right here. Resistance. So we will see how it reacts to this level right here. Well, definitely looks like it's going to probably continue to pop. But I'm definitely looking at that level right here. It might react to that level. But the one that I'm really looking at right now is the Nasdaq. And I'm looking at the crude oil. Those are the ones I really want right now. Gold is pretty much chopping around. Can I play this chop? Yeah, I could play it if I want to. But I'd rather go with the pops. Let's look at Euro, USD. It looks like it's trying to maybe reverse and come back to this supply. Look at some Forex peers. JPY. They all look the same right now. Yeah, they all. I don't really see nothing too crazy. I'm loving this Nasdaq right now. S&P 500 is trying to look good too. Now, was this a good trade? I mean, you know, definitely could have took it, but me personally, I'm just chilling right now. Okay, so like I said before, this is a possibility we could have trouble around here. You're starting to see something going on right here. I'm not too sure what they're trying to do right here, but we'll see. We should pop up a little bit more though. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, type it in. I definitely will answer your question. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what's going on here. All right, crude oil trying to pop. All right, let's look at these questions here. So, let me see. You said bears. You said, do I think the bears are going to return? Oh, when things calm down. Um, Man, I'm telling you right now, and I think you're talking about the stock market, right? Man, that market's so bullish, bro. Eventually, yeah, eventually the bears will come in, but I think we have more upside right now. We will see. We will see after the summer. Okay, but eventually it has to at least pull back. Now the pullback, you know, is that going to be, you know, the bears coming in? We'll see. But you know, overall, man, that stock market is crazy. What are your typical size of moves when you catch indices? Yeah, so basically, I'm looking for a quick one-to-one, or sometimes if I see it has room to continue to go back up, I'll look for more than that. So a one-to-one would be whatever, you know, the bar. So let's see, I got in. Let me look at a better bar. Let me see. So let's say I got in this bar right here. Okay, I'm just looking for whatever I'm risking on that bar for a quick one-to-one. That's only if I'm, you know, looking for a quick move. Okay, but if I'm not looking for a quick move, then I'll go for maybe a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, or sometimes 4-to-1. All right, so let me look at some charts real quick, guys. I'll get back to you guys' questions. The Russell is looking good for that pop to the upside. Let me show you. I don't know, for some reason this don't look, this doesn't, is this it? This definitely doesn't look the same. Hold on, let me make sure. It doesn't look like the Russell right here. Let me see. This is more like it right here. I need to add this to my. All right, so the US30 is popping. Okay, see, there we go, pop. So it broke this resistance, which is a good sign, guys. Okay, so we're probably gonna go back to the highs. So if if US30 pops that high, I'm definitely gonna look for longs on all these. So which, if the S&P 500, Nasdaq, or the US30 gives me a good sign, I'm looking to get in. I'm still looking at crude oil, but it's still going up. Like, crude oil is ridiculous. It's going up straight. Look at this. It's not pulling back at all. Gold tried to go up, but guess what? That resistance is no joke. Resistance is no joke right now. I'll be surprised. We'll see. Let's see if it could break it. I don't know if it's going to break it today, though. A lot of resistance up top. Oh, look at crude oil. Look, goodness gracious. What is this? News come out? It's not news. Crude oil just going straight up, guys. Just ridiculous, man. S&P 500. US30 still trying to make that new high. So Nasdaq is the one I'm looking at right now. It looks okay. We'll see. Let me see. Let me go to my other chart. Let me make sure that I really want to take this one. It's not bad. All right, so let's go back to some questions here. You said they are quite volatile, and if you hold some winners, hold those moves, they can build your bankroll quick. Yeah, man, you know, definitely volatile, bro. You gotta take your time, make sure that you don't rush, and you be all right, man. I mean, most people they try to rush, man. That's can't rush. So how I got started into basically trading in general, guys. Let me tell you that story. Pretty much how I got started was I used to back in the days this is when I was like, you know what? I want to be an entrepreneur, right? So I was like, man, I'm tired of working at my job, slaving. So at an early age, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, right? So basically, I used to work on cars, okay, and so I know a lot about cars, right? So I say, you know what, I'm gonna start buying and selling cars. So how I used to do it, I used to basically go on Craigslist. At the time, I used to go on Craigslist. I used to see the deals, right? Any deal that if it was a fender bender, meaning that if the car was hit a little bit, I didn't I don't care. I would still take the car because I had a place where I could fix it up real quick. Okay, so I used to buy and sell cars, and I was doing that for a while. It was good change. And basically, while I was selling a car, some guy was telling me about the stock market, because honestly, back then, like right now, the stock market is popular, trading is popular, investing is popular, but back then, it wasn't that popular. Okay, and people really didn't talk about that. So when he was talking about the stock market, I was like, okay, that's something that seemed something I'll probably like to do, because I'm doing that right now, right? I'm taking my money, right? I'm buying low and I'm selling high. So I'm buying a car at a low price and I'm selling it high. So that's the same concept of trading, right? Or investing. So I was like, you know what? That's something that I could definitely see myself doing, because at the time I always wanted to do real estate too. So I was like, you know what? Yeah. So he basically put me onto a penny stock, right? So he was like, he was really happy, bro, because what happened was he was selling his car to basically put more money into some penny stock. So the car I was buying from him, he was selling it for cheap, and he was selling it just to put money in this penny stock that he believed in. So I asked him like, yo, hey bro, man, so how much do I gotta start? Like, do I gotta start with a lot of money? He's like, no, man, you don't have to start with that much. He said, you can start with $1,000. I said, okay. So he put me on to the stock that he was basically looking at, and Nasdaq is popping nice. I'm still looking for some type of pullback, guys. It's just going up crazy. It is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta wait. Like, you have to understand, like, when the market's going, straight up like this, don't get pissed off, guys. Just wait. So he put me onto some penny stock, and basically, gold is trying to pop out this resistance, guys. Whew. Let's see if we get some good volume. Yeah, so he put me on some penny stock, so I'm like, okay, so I'm doing research on this penny stock, and basically, at the time, I think it was like a patch. I don't know what it was. I forgot what kind of company it was. But at the time, it looked legit. Like it was. I think it was a cigarette patch or something like that. You know how people trying to quit smoking. And it was, it had a logo. It had the company's logo on one of these NASCARs. So I was like, all right, it looks legit. So like I said, I ain't know nothing about nothing when it came to the stock market. So I bought it. Okay, waited a couple of months. Next thing you know, the company's out of business, bro. So he lost a whole bunch of money. I mean, he lost all his savings. I lost a couple of, just a couple of grand. That was nothing. And but after that, guys, I got hooked because I didn't even care about the money I lost, because I saw the potential. Because I was looking at the stock market, I'm like, wow, I can basically put this much money in the market and then get that return, and I could do it in a day. So that's when I really started to do research on day trading and invest in mostly day trading, because I saw the amount of money that was basically going, that was just going on during the day. And he was telling me, he said, yeah, man, some of these stocks, man, you can flip these stocks, man, and make this money per day, whatever. So I was like, wow. So that's why I really got interested, and I started to basically study everything about day trading. And back then, it wasn't a lot of information like it is now on the internet. And let me look at the Nasdaq real quick. I'm looking at it on my other screens, but let me turn it on. So Nasdaq, I'm still waiting for something, man. It's getting to this high though, so I gotta watch out with that. The Russell is looking good, guys. The Russell is popping out right here. Actually, this is the better one right here, popping out right here. So all these things are looking good. Like oil is just going up a straight line. I think I missed a run on oil, guys. Sheesh. But anyway, so that's how I got into trading. It was just me running into some guy. Honestly, if I didn't run into him, I probably wouldn't be trading right now. But he introduced me to to stock market world. And anybody that talks about the stock market, of course they're gonna say it's gambling or whatever the case is, or not even that. Like I didn't even know you could start with that not that much. So when it comes to money wise, so me personally, we never people I used to hang out with, we never talked about the stock market. So I'm glad that he introduced me to it. Just doing a lot of research. I lost a lot of money. Right, I lost over $85,000 in the market. All right, just basically trial and error. All right, and then from there, I met some six-figure traders. They taught me, what they was doing. So I learned from them. Then I learned for a couple of people online. Then I actually have another friend, a seven-figure trader. He doesn't live too far from me. We talk around. We talk a lot. But that's my journey. Pretty much me doing, you know, just me going in the penny stock market, losing all my money, and then saying, okay, I know it's something to this, you know. I know it's something to this because I be seeing stocks popping every single day. So just me studying it, you know, and then finally find people that actually making money from this in doing this for a living, because that was one of the, you know, main thing, because I didn't know anybody that was actually making a living from this stuff. But once you actually you know, hang around people that's actually making a living from this, then it changed everything. It changed your, you know, your thinking, and you know, now you know it's possible. So that's my journey when it comes to basically trading. You know, I I really hated my job. I didn't want to go, you know, I didn't want to do nothing when it comes to a job. So I always was trying to take that entrepreneur route, no matter if it's trading, selling cars, you know, whatever. I just didn't want to do a 9 to 5. I'm looking for something right now, guys. I'm not gold. I don't know, man. Gold might do something. Let me see. You know, gold might be something that I might look into. I don't know yet. Let me show you guys some gold real quick. I might take this gold trade if I see anything, but I'm just waiting for some pullbacks. I mean, think about it. For a good hour, guys, the market just been shooting up for a good hour, like, you know. But I, you know, like I'm straight, man. Still waiting for some good pullbacks. Let me see if you guys have any questions right here, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here. Appreciate it. Guys, if you're watching this channel right now, guys, hit those like buttons. Hit those like buttons right now, guys. If you're watching this live stream right now, hit that like button, please. Help a brother out on the likes. Let me see if I see any questions. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, type it in. Appreciate it. I would definitely get to you guys' questions. You said gold is bipolar. For real, you know, we have a nice resistance right here. We broke out of this right here, but it's okay. It's not my favorite trade, but it definitely has potential to probably make another high. I'm gonna definitely keep my eye on that one. Oil, I probably missed the whole. I probably missed this move. I probably might. All depends on, you know, how it looks, but I probably skip gold. I mean oil right now. Still looking at S&P 500. Still looking at Nasdaq. Let's see what, you know. Let's see what they have. Like I said before, guys, it, you know, it is the summertime. A nice little pop, but sometimes in the summertime it has a nice run and then it slows down for the rest of the day. But we'll see. Maybe this summer is going to be, you know, crazy. We'll see. But it's usually slow down in the summertime. Overall market is crazy though, bullish like crazy. I mean, let's look at the daily chart real quick. So the daily chart, we had this crazy crash right here, right? And we all know why. And then we had this bounce right here. Now, I'm not going to lie. Everybody thought that this bounce was probably going to continue to go back down because, you know, the situation that we was in. So, you know, I was looking for a continuation on a daily chart, but this baby just kept going up. Now, when it went all the way up to here, I said, okay, this is it, done deal. This thing is going to reverse. So this thing kept reversing. Now we broke the high. This is the Nasdaq I'm looking at, and then we broke out of here. Okay, we broke out of here, and now we look like we're making another breakout right here to the upside. So Nasdaq can easily probably go to, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's probably could go to 12,000. We'll see. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Let's go to gold. Gold is popping nice, guys. Gold is looking nice. Anybody take any trades so far? S&P 500 looks like it's trying to pull back. I'm looking for some pullbacks, man. Or we have some straight line, movement going on. Let me look at some questions, guys. Shout out to you guys here. Thanks for showing you we find us to make that money. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, Javier. No problem, bro. You know, definitely I'll make sure I take care of my students. Anybody have any questions, let me know. And if anybody that didn't get into that private group yet, I'm lifting the discount, basically having that discount again today. So just basically go to my Instagram and message me, or you can go just email me or something like that. Either email me or on Instagram. Still waiting for pullbacks. We have a pullback on the S&P 500. So let's see what's going on with that. You said, although I'm mad I missed Nasdaq 100 pre-market, I should have been way more focused on the Nas this week since Microsoft is buying TikTok. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard Microsoft is actually buying TikTok. You said you missed Nasdaq from pre-market. You're talking about today? The Quan, you talking about today? You said you took a US30 pre-market? And how? Let me see, US30 pre-market. You took a sell or you took a buy? Let's look at these Forex markets. So the euro USD looks like it's trying to reverse. British pound, same thing, is reversing already. So this thing might continue to go back up. Nice little trend line break. All right, so I don't see nothing yet. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me see, guys. Let me see. If you have any questions, let me know. Right now, I'm actually looking at gold, man. That's looking gold is trying to look good. Right, I mean, actually looking good right now. US, the oil, I'll probably just leave it. You know, this thing is just like going crazy. Gold, maybe. I'm looking at that. S&P 500 still pulling back. Nasdaq still pulling back. So I'm still looking at those. I'm taking my time right now. Like I said, it's the summertime. I'm not gonna rush. I'll be a lion in the jungle or a sniper looking for that, you know, that quality trade. Let me see if I see any questions here. You said I didn't think Nasdaq would run that far that fast. It's outpacing the you know, basically the reason the reason why I believe the Nasdaq is outpacing all these indices is because Nasdaq have all these giants. They have Amazon, right? Amazon is a giant. Okay, they got all these. They got all these giant companies. So Amazon, you have who else? Um, we have Google. We have what's that other Tesla? We have this thing about it. All these giant companies. Okay, so that's why I believe it's just outpacing everybody. And I still believe that sector is actually a whole bunch of bubbles going on, man. I don't know if you guys remember the .com bubble. I think it's another .com bubble in that sector because some of these stocks is just going up too much, in my opinion. And some of these companies are not even making any money, right? Some of these companies not even profitable. Either they break even or they losing money, but they still going up. Stocks are still going up. Alrighty, so let me see here. I'm trying to look for something, guys, but like I said before, I'm not rushing at all. S&P 500 might. I'm looking at the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. Definitely looking at that. Gold actually piqued my interest. So we're going to look at those three right now. In the meantime, I'll take a little break. And let me see if I see any questions real quick. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching this channel. If you're watching this channel, you just came in. Shout out to you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Okay. If you just joining my channel, period. Okay. This is what I do. Full time from home. I trade the markets. I love it. I've been doing this for 13 years. And it took me, honestly, guys, it took me 8 years to figure this stuff out. That's a long time. I know it. Like I said before, back then, when it wasn't like, right now you have a lot of information online. It wasn't like that. So I was trying to do things on my own. Man, honestly, that's like the hardest thing ever. Trying to do things on your own, especially the market. The market is just a whole bunch of savages, right? You have to understand. These smart money guys, man, all they do is looking to take your money. So when I got around like the 6-figure traders and the 7-figure traders and start to learn from those guys, man, it's just like my trading started to, get way, much better. So there's nothing wrong with learning from somebody. Trust me. But this is how much I love trading. You know what I mean? Like it didn't matter to me. Like it took me a long time, but for me it didn't matter. My attitude was this is my attitude, guys. My attitude was, listen, if it takes me 10 years, right? And let's say I live to 100 years old, right? That's only 10% of my life, right? So I was like, listen, man, if it's gonna take me 10 years, so be it. That's how much bad that's how bad I wanted it. Because I honestly, I don't, I, I used to hate working for a boss, man. So I was dedicated, man. I wanted to basically make this work. So we have the S&P 500 pulling back. We have the Nasdaq pulling back. So we might get some trades soon. Yeah, we might get some trades. So I might get something going on. Like I said, I'm still not gonna rush it. We haven't had a nice little pop. So we'll see. We'll see if they want to, keep going up or trying to reverse this bad boy. But I'm chilling right now, waiting for something to pop off. Let me see if I see any questions here. I forgot I was supposed to take a break. All right, so let me see here. The dollar looks like it's getting weaker. Yeah, man. Overall, the dollar is probably gonna get weak. I don't know what they want to do with the dollar, man. Honestly, it's like they are printing money like it's nothing. So it's like it's like they want the dollar to crash or something like that. That's what it seems like. I don't know, but it's definitely getting weak. You got gold going up. You have cryptos going on right now. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'm gonna get to you guys' questions. I'm gonna take a quick break, but we have a pullback on the Nasdaq. We have a pullback on the US30. Actually, the US30 I'm not really looking at right now. But it definitely has the ability to go up some more. S&P 500 pullback, and I'm looking at the oil, not oil. I'm sorry, gold. So gold probably has a decent pullback for another move to the upside. Other than that, that's what I'm looking at right now. British pound looks like it's trying to reverse. We'll see. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Take a little quick break. And type in your questions. I'll be back in a minute or two. Type in your questions. Looking for some trades going on. Shout out to everybody that's just joined in, guys. Hit that like button. If you just joined in, and hit that subscribe button. If you want to basically learn from a full-time trader that been doing this for 13 years, I love what I do. I get to chill and trade at home. All right, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, what we got here? What we have here, guys? Let's go to some questions real quick. So I'm looking. Let me see. Gold. Let's look at gold real quick, guys. Hold on. Gold real quick. Gold is looking like it's trying to bounce. I'm keeping an eye on gold. I'm definitely being patient right now. Gold looks good. This looks real good. But I'm chilling right now. That looks real good. Nice bullish bar right here. Looking good. All right. So let's get to some questions here. Look at that. Woo, nice little pop on that one. All right, let's go to some questions, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to some questions. Let's see what we got here. Questions. Let me see if I missed any questions. Nasdaq have been easily 700 pip move from my zone. I marked up during the overlap on London. I only got 500 pips on you. I mean, money is money, man. Money is money. Don't be mad that you only got 500 pips on US30. You should be happy that you got money. But that's good, man. Shout out to you. US30, you took what trade you took on a US30? And if you guys want me to look at a chart, just send me the trading view link. But gold is looking good, guys. Whew. Gold looking sexy, guys. Woo, sexy. That was a sexy trade right there. All right. Real sexy trade. That's why I said it looks real good. All right, S&P 500 trying to show some signs. S&P 500 looks like it's trying to show something. Let me see here. Okay. So, like I said before, I'm chilling. I'm taking my time. S&P 500 looking good though. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Do I use pending orders? Sometimes I do. I'm gonna start using them more. Because all my pretty much my trading career I've been trading with, buy stops or sell stops. So I do trade. Yeah, I do have pending orders, but it's not like, what I do on a daily basis. But I'm gonna start doing more, and I'll show you guys how to do that. When you guys get my training videos, you'll see how to do that. But let me see if I see any more questions, guys. Let me see here. TJ, hello, bro. You said you're doing a good job, man. Shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks a lot, man. I'm trying to help you guys out. Answer questions. Take advantage of this. I appreciate it, man. And anybody that, like I said, anybody that wants to join the private group, you can basically get more information and deeper information. When it comes to trading. But I'm here to help you guys out always. Shout out to all my addicts. S&P looking good. 500 looking good. Probably get a pop from there, but like I said, I'm being patient right now, guys. Okay. I know my right now, I didn't take any trades. I don't trust me, guys. I'm not here to I'm not trying to entertain you guys. Trust me, I'm not trying to entertain you guys. I'm trying to take the high quality trades. So if I miss trades, I'm straight with that. I'm cool. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not one of these guys on YouTube that entertains, guys. I'm a trader first. I'm a trader first, and then I do the YouTube, whatever. But right now, I'm chilling out. I know it's the summertime. I know, certain things get a little slower. That gold trade was good. It was a good trade, though. That was a nice trade, man. Nice pop, bro. Whew. Gold is no joke, bro. Gold is, man, listen, let me look at the daily chart on the gold. Gold is just going crazy. Gold is like not stopping, man. Look at this. This is the daily chart right here, guys. It's not stopping. No joke. I want to look at silver real quick. What's silver doing? Silver is at 25. Silver's popping nicely too. Whew. These markets just going straight up, bro. All right, so crude oil on the 5-minute looks like it's trying to have a breakout. I'm not going to take that though, but it looks like it's trying to break out. Definitely keep my eyes on these other charts, guys. I'm keeping my eyes on these other charts. Let me look at the crude oil real quick. So crude oil is trying to break out of this. I mean, crude oil pretty much been going up in a straight line. It's ridiculous. So this breakout might work, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm really looking at the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. Those are the ones I really want right now. The S&P 500, probably I missed that move. I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice move right there. But anybody took that move, let me know. S&P 500. It looks like it's trying to pop up. Nice pop on that S&P 500. If you guys have questions, type it in. Appreciate it. You guys just joined the channel or joined the live stream. Shout out to you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's see if I see any more questions in the chat room. You said there are benefits to a weak dollar in times of the crisis. You asking me or you telling me? Let me know. And if it is, if you're telling me, give us your reason why. Chavez said that pin bar hit that zone, right? Yeah. What you're talking about the on the gold, right, Chavez? You talking about on gold, right? If you're talking about gold, yes, you are 100% correct. S&P 500, whoo, popping up. Let me look at my Nasdaq. What my Nasdaq doing? Nasdaq is not doing that right now. Yeah, you talking about gold? Yeah, yep. You're 100% correct, Chavez. You're 100% correct. Let me see here. You said I'm telling you that there's benefits. Yeah. So yeah, let me know. Let us know why there are benefits. Let me see. I see it falling soon before going back up. Nikki, you said you're talking about the Nasdaq. You said what do you see on the Nasdaq 100 right now? You said you see it falling before it goes back up. Yeah, I want it to pull back. I'm looking at it right now for a potential long. Okay, but like I said before, trying to wait. So far, we have the S&P 500 going to making that new high. That was a nice trade. That was one trade I probably should have got into, but it is what it is. I'm not sweating it. That was a nice trade, though. That was a lovely trade. Straight to the point, classic. That was a classic trade. You see that, Chavez? You see that this trade on S&P 500? And all my students, anybody that's my students, all my students that's on this live stream, you see this trade right here? Classic trade. And the gold was actually pretty good too. And once you start to, like I said, once you start to understand this stuff, be patient, understand this stuff, you're going to start to see this stuff repeat over and over and over. You just take advantage of it. Let me see here. When currencies run up, you said when currencies run up and become overvalued, products, goods, and services become extremely expensive. Oh yeah, I hear you, bro. Having a weak dollar promotes sell on goods and services from the country because now they are technically cheaper. I hear you. We'll see, man. We'll see because these guys again, printing money like crazy. So we'll see. We have to deal with inflation. The pound is popping up, nice. Let's look at the pound real quick. It's popping up. Is it pound or a euro? Well, pound is popping up in a euro. Shoot. Sometimes I hate drawing these trend lines, man, on these charts because trading view be acting up. So this is a nice little pop. Euro looking nice right now. The Russell's actually looking nice too. I don't know if you guys hear my daughter in the background. No, this is not the Russell, man. What's going on, man? I don't know why they... Oh, that's the Dow. Actually, the Dow's looking nice. Let me see. Yeah, the Dow's looking nice, guys. The US30 is looking nice. Anybody got into any trades? That US30 is looking good, guys. Nice little pop. I really wanted to get in this one right here, though. The S&P 500. That was the trade right there. But it is what it is. I'm waiting. I'll wait for the next one. All right, let's go back to the comment box. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, on the live stream, I'm trading the small account, yes. All right, so let me see here. We see that this is a very common Asian country. What? Let me see. This is very common in Asian countries, especially because. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Hey, what you doing? Don't do that. No. I'm talking to my daughter, guys. All right, the Nasdaq looking good, but man, this thing. I'm just waiting a little bit more. But Nasdaq looks like it's trying to pop, guys. But I'm waiting for a little bit more. Nasdaq looks like it's trying to pop now. Let's see what that gold is doing. Man, son, this is just ridiculous. These trades is just going straight up today, guys. This is like absolutely ridiculous. Man. These two are just going straight up. Let me look at. We was looking at the Dow. The Dow was definitely looking good. Whew. Nice little pop on this US30 right here. You said what makes you say it's gonna pop right now? Are you talking about the Nasdaq? Are you talking about when I talk about the Nasdaq, Nikki? Nasdaq has the potential to pop. Yeah, the Nasdaq has the potential to pop. It's running. You know, the Nasdaq has the potential to pop. Okay. Basically, we had. If you notice, we have nice projections right here. And then it's popping out of here. Okay. So it has that potential because if you notice, all these other ones, the S&P 500 just made a new high. US30 made a new high right here. So Nasdaq has that potential to go up one more time, but I'm still waiting. I want Nasdaq to pull back a little bit more if I could get it. But I might miss that move again. All right, so let me see. I think I'm done for the day with that trade. What trade you're talking about? You said let me know what trade you're talking about. It's rejecting this level 3 times. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good sign, Nikki. Okay. But me personally, right now, I want it to pull back a little bit more. But yeah, that's a good sign. That is a good sign because the rejection is rejecting it. So this could Nasdaq could continue to go back up. I might miss the move. I wanted to pull back a little bit more, but we'll see. Today is one of those days. It's just everything is going straight up. It's just like, you know, one of those days, one of those straight up days. It is what it is. I'm not sweating it. But yeah, Nasdaq has the potential to continue to go back up. Um, the Dow, all these other, and I'm just waiting for a pullback on the Dow. We'll see. Dow's look like he's trying to break this high though, so we'll see. We're getting too close to the resistance right here on the top, so I might just have to wait a little bit. Gold, we'll see what gold is going to do. Yeah, most of these markets is pretty much doing the same, guys. It's pretty much just shooting up. We have a nice pullback right here. Let me see here. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see if I see anything on the chat. Let me see here, guys. Guys, if you have any questions, type it in. I would, since this is a small group, group right now, I can definitely get to your guys' questions. So take advantage of that. Hopefully we get that Nasdaq to pull back some more. Nasdaq is looking like it's trying to pull back some more. Let me see. All right. So hopefully we get something like that, and then we go from there. I'll go from there. Let's see if I get something from there. Other than that, let me see what's going on with these other charts. Let me see here. Questions. Let's see here. All right. So, think is going to retest the 1910. Let me see. You said, do I think it's going to retest what? The 1910? I'm not too sure exactly the number you're talking about. But right now, what it's doing right now, Nikki, this is what I really wanted right here. So I might look for a trade on the Nasdaq. US30 pullback move. You said the US30 pulled back and moved up. Let me see. Are you talking about the trade that you took? If you got a trade in, let me see. It basically broke support, drew that you drew, and retested it, shot back up. That's the trade you got in. You talking about? If a pair consolidates above the key level, it will continue to break out, or will it become resistance? If you said if a pair consolidates above a key level, you said will it continue to break out, or will it become resistance again? It all depends on how it went up there. But if it's consolidating, okay, at a key level, for the most part, I'm looking for a breakout. Okay, but it all depends on how the chart looks. So it's very hard to answer that question. I will have to see how the chart looks, but for the most part, I will look for some type of breakout. All right, so we got the Nasdaq pulling back hard. So I want to see if these other charts are going to pull back hard too. Nasdaq is pulling back hard, guys. All right, so let me see here. Do you trade supply and demand on a higher time frames, or do you find it works on the same on every time frame? Yeah, it's pretty much work on pretty much any time frame. I trade, unless you're not, if you're using a 1 minute, that's something different. But if you're using the 5 minute and up, it will work on any time frame. But you just have to know, especially if you're day trading it, just have to know what you're looking at. David said, price always goes into my supply zone and I don't know where to enter. Bro, come through, man. I have a private group. I explain everything. Okay. Now, if you're having problems finding ways to enter the market, basically, just do a simple back test on, different entries and see which one is, something that looks good for you. But basically, me personally, I'm not going to trade every supply zone. I'm not trading every demand zone. So that's another thing you have to understand. All right. Just because I see a supply or a demand zone, that doesn't mean I'm going to take it. Look for a bullish bar, depending on, let's say you're going long, look for a bullish bar. Going short, look for, that's the best thing I can tell you right now. Look for a bullish bar. Going long, bearish bar when you're going short. And this is where back testing comes in play. Okay. I did all the work for you guys. So once you group, join the group, but for anybody that is basically trying to back test, that's what back testing is all about. You collecting data. Okay, you're collecting data. You're making sure everything lines up. Seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, and you're going from there. Because if you're saying that you say you don't know the entries, that means that you probably haven't done a lot of back testing yet. Because I can show you an entry, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna. That doesn't mean that you're taking the right trade in general. So I always have to see your chart and see if you're taking the right trade. Because you might be taking a demand zone or a supply zone, and you might that zone might not be a good place to take a trade. So right now, guys, we have the Nasdaq pulling back, and it might just we'll see what's gonna happen right here. If it gives me something right here, I'll probably take a trade. But if it just keeps going down, I'm just gonna leave it. What else? So you got the Nasdaq, the Dow. Waiting for a pullback on the Dow. Gold, I don't know. Gold looks like, I don't know what gold is trying to do right now. What I'm trying to look to see if these guys are trying to break this and continue to go down, or are we looking for pullbacks? All right, let's go back to some questions, guys. Tune in. Let me see the questions, guys. Shout out to everybody that's here, man, joining the live stream. Appreciate it. Let's go back to some questions. And a lot of times, when I'm trying to answer questions, believe it or not, sometimes it's hard to give you a specific answer because I have to see the chart. Because not every trade is created equal. Nikki said it's going to. You said it's going to test lower. Yeah, it's testing lower right now. We'll see if it's going to pop up. What's the info to your join the group and how much? Yeah, so basically, the regular price, okay, for the group is $349 right here. I'll show you guys. It's $349, but I told you guys before, I told you on Friday that I have something special for you guys, that anybody that wants to join the group, since I have a small channel and I'm trying to basically get more people in my group, I'm gonna give you guys a discount. Okay, you know, it's pretty much half off. So but like I said, I'm not gonna make it easy for you to get the discount. I mean, you're gonna have to work for it. So the only way to get the discount is you're gonna have to email me, or you're gonna have to basically message me on Instagram. If you don't have my Instagram, it's pretty much my. I'll give you my Instagram page. It's my YouTube name, but here's the link right here. Hold on, guys. I'm looking at the Nasdaq, making sure I don't miss a trade. But here's my Instagram link right here. What's my email? Yeah, I'll give you my email right now. So you can email me, or you can hit me up on Instagram. I'll give you it. Just give me a second. I'm trying to look at this Nasdaq trade. Make sure I don't miss out this trade. I'm gonna give you my email in a second. Let me see here. All right, Nasdaq trade. You might be getting something on the Nasdaq, guys. Just give me a second. I'm waiting for this bar to close, honestly. Oh, damn. That was a big bar, too. But I'm going to take it. I'm waiting for this bar to close. So I'm looking at this Nasdaq trade, guys. I didn't get it. So I'm looking at my 4-minute chart. I'm looking to get in. I didn't get in yet. If it passed that 4-minute bar, which is the height of this bar right here, if it goes higher than that one, I'll get in. So I'm definitely looking to get in real quick. Let me see, 56, 75. Where's my thing at? Okay. 56, 75. And 56. And that gold is actually continuing going up. All right, I'm in the Nasdaq. We'll see how the Nasdaq perform. Hopefully we get a pop on Nasdaq. All right, so let me see you guys here. Here's my email address. Live life. Here's my email address right here. So I'm just waiting for Nasdaq. Let's see what Nasdaq is going to do. What else? I'm looking at. Let's see what Nasdaq. Let's see what gold is going to do. So gold is popping up again. Goodness gracious. today was a day where you could just be really aggressive and just pop these bad boys. Me personally, I was waiting for that summer action. All right, sometimes I was waiting for that summer. Sometimes the summer action slowdowns, whatever. I was waiting for that slowdown. Got a nice pop on US30. All right, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And these market is going straight up. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what gold is going. I mean, Nasdaq is going to do. If I take a loss on this trade, I'll just look for another one. I'm looking for a breakout. So let's see if we can get a breakout out of the US or the Nasdaq. It's my first trade of the day. Hopefully we get a breakout to the upside. If not, I'll look for another trade. Meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, type it in. And I'm going to take a little break. But if you have any questions, guys, type it in. Yeah. Oh, okay. I hear you. That's good. Of course. That's good. Alright, I'm calling you back because I'm doing work real quick. I'll call you back. Alrighty, so what's going on here? I was on the phone with my wife. Alright, so we're looking for that continuation, guys, on Nasdaq. It looks like some buyers are stepping in right now. Alright, so we'll see. When it comes to trading, guys, you have to be very patient. Right? You gotta be very, very patient. And when you take a loss, guys, if you in a trade, you have a loser, do not complain. Okay? The only reason you're complaining is because you know you haven't done your research, and you probably don't understand, if your trading system, is working or not. Okay? I don't complain when I take a loss because I know that if I stick to my plan, by the end of the week, I could have a paycheck. Okay? Like yesterday was a losing day for me. Okay? But before that, okay, I was on a 13-week winning streak. Not 13-week, I'm sorry, 3-week winning streak. Okay? Meaning that I had all green days for 3 weeks straight. So why would I cry about 1 day or even 2 days? Okay? From, the way I trade, if I follow my plan, by the end of the week, I expect a paycheck. I'm hoping, let me see. We should get another pop from here. My only beef right now is this right here. It's my only beef. Is this right here. I wonder if this is basically forming as some type of resistance. But I think we pull back deep enough so we can go up, go up at least one more pop. But like I said, if I have a lose on this trade, I'm okay. I'll just look for next one. So right now we have this right here, this resistance right here. That's my only beef about this trade, but I still like it. But like I said, if I get stopped out, it is what it is. And it looks like we're going to get stopped out on this one. So that resistance right there is working pretty good. So let me see if I see any more setups coming up. Because right now I'm looking at the resistance that we have. So we might have possible sells coming up. Yep, so I got stopped out of that one. All right. That's the only problem with that trade was this right here. Let me show you real quick. Was this resistance right here up top. But the way I was looking at it, we pulled back decent enough for me just to get a little pop to the upside, but it is what it is. I'm looking for another trade right now. Possible shorts, but I'm still looking at, this situation where we broke out, okay, right here. So we'll see how it reacts to that. Nasdaq as well. You see how wild the Nasdaq is? That's crazy, right? That's this ball is crazy right here. And I told you guys, I want you guys to basically notice how I'm able to take a loss, right? And not be too crazy about it. I want you guys to notice that. Keep that in mind. Because what's going to happen is when you take a loss, or a lot of new traders, when they take a loss, they get angry and they they basically take it out on the next trade. So they probably force the next trade, or they do some revenge trading, and you don't want that. Your euro's popping up nice. Let's look at the British pound. Nice little pop. Gold. I expect some type of pullback on gold. I mean, it's been going crazy, man. Look at it. Look at oil. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. It's been going nuts. Ridiculous. Let me look at the daily chart on this. Basically, we're bouncing off here. Looks like we're about to break out of here. We have this breakout right here going on. So that's what probably was going on right now. Looks like we're trying to break out of here. All right, let's go back to looking at some trades. Nasdaq. It's just going bonkers right now, selling off like crazy. Nasdaq is trying to probably set up another trade because we're going to that original breakout. All right, going back to the original breakout. So possibly another trade going on with the Nasdaq. Let me see if I see any questions here. All right. Shout out to everybody that's here. Appreciate it, guys. The quantity, it all depends on the state you're in. You can email me with that question, but that's the easy. That's something, whatever state you're in, because every state has different tax laws. Live Life said I just emailed you. Yeah, no problem, bro. I'm gonna look at Nasdaq. Let's see if Nasdaq has a different, another potential buy. Let me see here. Are you buying Nasdaq or selling? No, I bought Nasdaq right here, and I got stopped out. Okay, and I'm probably looking to see if Nasdaq can give me a potential. If it give me another setup, I'll tell you to take it. But overall, that's the first trade I took today. I'm looking for another trade going on. Let me see if I see any questions here. If it's a downward channel, isn't it move likely to go down? What 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 chart are you talking about? Yeah, downward channel is it means that the market is looking like it's I mean most likely it's going to go down, but at the same time, it all depends on how the channel looks. Um, so what chart are you talking about? Let me read some more questions here. You said you just made 80 on that Nasdaq selling and buying. Which Javier, which buy did you? I mean, what sell did you get in? Because right now Nasdaq is looking good for a buy, but I might not. I'm probably gonna look for another setup. I'm looking at these charts, guys. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, guys. Russell's going down. What do you want, little lady? What? No. All right, so let me see here, guys. Oh, the head and shoulders on Nasdaq. Let me see. Head and shoulders on Nasdaq. You talking about right here, the little one? Okay. Yeah, that was a good. I mean, basically, we have resistance right here. Okay. So you took this nice. You probably took this nice sell right here. I'm looking for a possible buy on the Nasdaq. If I can get it. I'm gonna take a quick break. My daughter is bothering me. Hold on. All right, just give me a second. If you guys have any questions, type it in. Let me see if I missed any questions before I leave. that big red candle made a sell before that big quick buy. You said the big red candle made a sell before that quick buy. The big red candle made a sell. I'm not too sure exactly what you're talking about, Javier. Let me know what you're talking about. Yeah, so right now, seems like I get a quick buying off this Nasdaq. We'll see. Let me look at the other markets real quick, and then we'll take a break. So that these other markets is just so crazy right now. Well, S&P actually is consolidating right now, so we can actually push up a little bit. Man, this must be a crazy day, man. Like everything is just popping up. It's going nuts. I mean, look at gold, man. This oil, look at gold. It's just going nuts, man. Everything's just going crazy. Let's see what Nasdaq can give us. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. So we see if looks like we might try to look for some sells. I don't know yet. Let me see here. So overall, guys, basically Nasdaq just core resistance. Now we're at that big breakout right here. Okay. And it's selling off, so most likely it's going to probably continue to go back down. If it pops up again, I'll probably see if I get a long, but right now it's just this big bar is in control right now. Let's look at some more. So S&P 500 down. Looks like it hitting the resistance right here. So they all might flip down. They all might flip down. They're all at some type of resistance right now. Nasdaq, it seems like is leading the pack. Gold is looking like it's trying to get weak too. So you might see some pull. They might start to pull back, because no way this could keep on going up like that. So let's see. Okay, so we're getting buying. I might actually start looking for, if I could look for a buy on Nasdaq. If I start seeing buying, because we are at that original breakout. So we'll see. Let me see if I see any questions here, guys. Another impulsive move, possibly in the NAS, you think? Right now, you talking about to the downside? No, not really, because we're at support right now. Okay, so I'm probably look for some buys right now, but that's the reason why I probably wouldn't go short right there. This is the original breakout right here, coming back right now. So we have buys right now. And if we pop up, we can go up high, but so far this bounce looking good, guys. On the Nasdaq, this bounce is looking real good. Let me see some more questions here. Bearish, you said, Chavez, you see the bearish impulsive. So basically we have support right there. So that's why I would still look for longs. Does that make any sense, Chavez? So I'll be careful, doing anything right here on the short side. Can it still go down? Yeah, of course it can still go down. Yeah. But you have to deal with this first. You know what I'm saying? You see how it's bouncing like this, showing you support? You have to deal with that. So that's why I'd rather just look for buys than shorts. Yeah. Jan said, oil going crazy. Yeah, bro. Oil is going nuts, man. It's like, oil was saying like, oil is like, it doesn't care. I didn't see one good pullback yet on oil. Let me know. These markets is going crazy. Somebody's hitting this buy button, bro. This is crazy. Look at this. Oil just going nuts, man. Since the market opened, it's just been going nuts, guys. No pullback, no nothing. Look at this. Oil's nuts. Goodness gracious. Let me see here. Let me see. Gold. Looks like it's trying to roll over. Nasdaq trying to push up. Now, Nasdaq has the potential to roll over, but me personally, you know, I'd rather go with the bulls right now until I see a little bit more confirmation. Now, if it breaks these lows, then yeah, you know, right now it's that support. It could be playing around too much. You saw they already trapped this dude right here that went short. So we'll see what they want to do to the upside. On the upside. Now let's see if they want to break this and go lower. Now this is a possibility. Now if it pops back up, then most likely it's good to go. US30, let's look at that. Oh, US30 popped up already, so US30 popped up already. Yeah, look, US30 look like it's probably got some more room to the upside. That's crazy. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on with the Nasdaq. Trying to pull back a little bit. US30 went up. S&P 500 is pulling back. So S&P 500 looking kind of weak right now. All right, let's see if I have any questions, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. The stream is right now at 11:48. I was hoping to pretty much end this stream right now, but I'm trying to look for one more trade. Nasdaq is actually looking good, so it's trying to bounce back up, Nasdaq. So I might see if I could take a long on that one. Let me see here. Let me see if I see any comments. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, type it in. Let me see if I missed any questions so far. Shout out to everybody that's here, man, trying to learn and be a independent trader, man. Shout out to you guys, bro, because overall, guys, a lot of people these days, they don't, they don't even try anything. They just complain about their situation, and they want to basically, receive more money, but all they do is complain. So shout out to you guys that's trying to learn and step up your game, take your trading to the next level. Because that's what it's all about. And what I'm trying to do is not just show you, okay, the money part, okay? Because once you have a good system and once you follow your system, you can make money. I'm trying to show you guys the other parts that's important too, which is controlling your emotions, not getting crazy when you take a loser, following your system, following your plan, right? That is like really the missing piece too, okay? Because you can have the best system in the world. If you don't follow your system, if you get pissed off every time you have a loser, if you always moving your stop loss, if you always revenge trade, doesn't matter about the best system in the world. You're gonna make you're gonna have a winning strategy, and you're gonna turn that winning strategy into a losing strategy because you don't do the necessary things. So I'm waiting for Nasdaq to see what's going on with Nasdaq. We get a pop to the upside. Trading is about being patient, guys. Okay? Being patient. That's it. If you don't know how to be patient, I don't know what to tell you when it comes to this. Really don't know what to tell you. Trust me, I had to learn the hard way. I had to lose over 85,000. I had to lose over $85,000, guys. Sheesh. Get a nice pop on that Nasdaq. Hopefully we can get to this swing high right here. Like I said, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you're not patient enough to wait for your setups, wait for a good setup, it's gonna be hard to make it. There's a lot of money in the markets, a lot, but you can't look at it as in like, oh man, there's a lot of money, I want it right now. You gotta look at it as in like, you're doing baby steps first. Baby steps, and then work your way up. Let's see what's going on with these other markets. USD pulling back a little bit. British pound shooting up. Guys, do you want me to look at any market right now? Anybody that has a chart that you want me to look at, let me know. Let me see here. Ooh, crazy sell off on that. What was that? That was a CAD. CAD had crazy sell off. Crazy sell off right here. Still waiting for that NAS. Still waiting for S&P 500 to do something. Shout out to you, the Air Show. The Air Show said supply and demand on what time frame? Which time frame is the best for the method, man? Shout out to you. Thanks a lot for that question. And anybody else has any questions, type it in. Basically, when it comes to trading, there's really no best time frame. It's whatever fits you. I like the 5 minute chart, but you might not like the 5 minute chart. You might like the 15 minute chart, or you might like the half an hour chart, or the hour chart, right? The 60 minute chart. So it doesn't matter. Every chart pretty much shows the same thing. One thing I would tell people is try not to do the 1 minute chart. You really have to be, like I can trade a 1 minute chart if I want to, but I slow down. Like when I was, trading a 1 minute chart, I was, very aggressive. But nowadays I'm a little bit laid back. I'm trading a 5 minute chart, looking for high quality setups. But anywhere from 5 minutes and above, you can catch supply and demand, and it works. It works good. And I tell people, when it comes to any type of strategy or anything, you really have to study the market and the structure of the market, okay? Because it's not just about the zones, okay? It's about what the market is doing right now, okay? And that's with any strategy. I don't care. I don't care if it's supply and demand. I don't care if it's anything. I don't care if you're looking for stop hunts. I mean, you name it. Whatever strategy you're looking for. If you don't understand what the market is doing, okay, the structure and what the market is doing, you're gonna have a hard time. Period. Okay. The market is not all about setups. It's not all about nothing. The number one thing you have to do is read the market, and then you go from there. You basically look for your levels, and then you trade from there. But time frame wise, it's no really best. I wish I can tell you, a better, yeah, man, this time frame is better. No. When it comes to trading itself, you can use the 5 minute, you can use the 15 minute, you can use the 60 minute, whatever fits you. So the best thing I can tell you, and I tell other people, is to test it out. Okay, test out the 5 minute, see if it works for you, and then if you like the 15 minute better, or the 60 minute better, then use that. As long as you get down to core concepts. Chavez said, your training has been helping me understand. Thanks, bro. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Chavez is actually one of my students, man. Shout out to you guys. If anybody wants to join a private group, I told you guys I'm having a discount going on, because I'm trying to bring more people in, because I have a small channel. So take advantage until take advantage of that, because later on I'm not gonna have that special going on. But shout out to you, Savaz, man. Like I said, any one of my students, if you need help on anything, make sure you message me, because I will help you out. All right, somebody want me to look at odd USD. Let's look at it. Okay, so we have the nice little rejection right here at that resistance zone. Let me see. So we have resistance right here, guys. Okay, it popped up a little bit, but it got rejected. So it's selling off nicely. Okay, it all depends on your strategy. I don't know what type of strategy you're using, but if you are, one of those aggressive traders that want to basically sell right as soon as you get to resistance, that definitely, is a nice sell. Me personally, I like to look for I mean, I used to do that back in the days. And it's you know, it could work. You know, if you're aggressive, you have to understand, if you're aggressive, that means you're gonna have more losers, right? That's number one. So you have to understand that. Okay, me personally, now the way I trade, I'm a little bit relaxed, laid back. I like to see smart money come in the market and then I attack. But this is nice rejection right here. This is the 5 minute chart. You know, nice selling right here. So it could probably continue to go back down. It's probably going to test this level once again. So we'll see what's going to happen after that. But you have to see if it does test this level. You know, see if it reacts to that level. But only thing I can tell you is, you know, we've been running up pretty good right here. Okay, so we have a nice run up right here. So, from my experience, you know, it's a possibility we can make a new high. Okay. Me personally, you know, we got resistance right here. You know, I'll just wait if I was in this trade, or if I was looking at this market, I'll wait. But you know, from my experience, this definitely has the ability to create a new high because we've been running up for a long time. All right, let's go to some more questions, guys. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Type it in, put it in the chat. Read some more questions. Yeah. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Man, I didn't really eat yet. I was hoping that I would get something before lunch. I just had a banana, some water. But I guess I'm trying to help you guys out, answer some questions. So I definitely will drag this live stream out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this Nasdaq to pop up. Let's see if we can get the Nasdaq to go to this swing high. I wonder if this is going to be a nice break on this Nasdaq. You can break that trend line. Show you real quick. I wonder if this is going to be a nice break. If I can draw this, goodness gracious. Trading view charts is ridiculous. Yeah, so we get a nice pop out of this right here. This thing can keep going. All right, so while we're waiting for that, let me see what's going on here. Shout out to everybody that's here. 21 people are viewing. Make sure you guys hit those like buttons. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button too. Over here, what I do on this channel, I help struggling traders get to the next level. I've been doing this for 13 years. This is what I do at home, trade full time, and I love it. Okay, it's a feeling that it's hard to describe. You just gotta have to experience yourself, working for yourself. It's amazing. Let's see what the Nasdaq is going to do. Let's see what S&P 500 is going to do. They might be reversing, so let's see what that. Because remember, it was shooting up like crazy, so a reversal right now definitely is possible. Definitely have supply right here. I'm not going to play around though. We have support right here. So let it break this first, and then we'll see from there. This is a nice little trend line break on a 1 minute, I could tell. Probably on a 1 minute chart. Yep. You can tell that's a nice little trend line break on that 1 minute. Sweet. Let me see. Oil, gold. Man, gold is still going up like crazy. Sheesh. Yo, gold is. I think gold is trying to touch that 2,000 mark today. Look, gold is going up like crazy, guys. All right, guys. Anybody that's new joining me, shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. Probably going to see if I get some in the next half an hour. If not, probably in the live stream. Only took one trade today. I really wanted to, like the trade I really wanted to take was this one, but I was chilling out for a second, just relaxing and make sure that I wanted to take that trade. But overall, I'm looking for. I'm thinking maybe possible sells. The market is reversing at these levels right here. These highs right here, guys. So we'll see. I'm not quick to take a sell right now. But it's, the Nasdaq is going nuts right now. Anybody else want me to look at a chart? Let me look at some questions. Let me see if I miss any questions here. I'm looking at I don't really see anything yet. Yes, the Nasdaq looks good. It looks like it's trying to go down. But I'm not really like, big on trying to do anything yet. S&P 500 is breaking out of this consolidation. US30, gold, actually crude oil, gold. I really wanted to take a trade on gold, man, but it really didn't set up the way I wanted to. I mean, this was a good trade right here. This nice projection right here, but other than that, I didn't really see anything. S&P 500 probably going to keep on going down. Yours, let me see. All right, so gotta keep waiting. Alrighty, so let me see what's going on here in the comment box. Make sure you guys can still hear me. Testing 1 2 3. You guys can still hear me? I actually might do another live stream tomorrow. I might do another live stream tomorrow, guys. You guys can hear me? Testing 1 2 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might do another live stream tomorrow, since I didn't really see nothing setting up the way I want to. Everything just shot up in one direction. Really not setting up anything. I mean, everything was just shooting up. Nasdaq is actually going down, so we might hit these lows right here, break these lows on the Nasdaq. Let's look at the S&P 500. Okay, going down, nice. So everything is probably going to try to reverse. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if I do another live stream tomorrow. I got some live markets with you guys. Because right now, we might just get that summer action. It's 12 o'clock. Things might slow down. I might just call it a day. And let's see if we get some tomorrow. before I leave, let me know, guys, if you have any questions on anything. Nasdaq is just shooting down like crazy. Now we had a nice supply right here, right? But at the same time, you're fighting the bulls right now. You know what I'm saying, you're fighting the bulls. Nice little trend line break though right here. Now this is, you know, good right here, showing you weakness. Only problem right now we have this is support. Okay, so we break support around here. Somewhere right here, we might start seeing the buyers come back in. Let me see here on the gold. Gold might, I don't know, man. I don't know what gold is going to do. I'm sorry, that wasn't gold. That was crude oil. Crude oil might just pull back a little bit more, but it looks strong. We have gold right here that's going. Gold is probably have to hit 2,000, guys. Gold is about to hit that 2,000 mark. That's what's going on right now. Gold 2,000, going nuts. On this chart, it didn't hit 2,000 yet, so looks like it's trying to hit that 2,000 mark. Oh man. Yep. So it's just going nuts. Let me see. Indices, S&P 500, most likely is going to keep on going down. It could probably find support right here, but you know, still got to worry about this. You know, we had resistance right here, and that's what happened. And it broke out of here. So alrighty. Yo, gold is still going, man. I'm looking at gold on my other screen. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Whew. Yo, gold is nuts right now, bro. Let's look at it on one day. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hi. My daughter just came in, bothering me. Man, today was a day where it just shot up. Tomorrow should be better than this. Even with the summer action, I mean, this is crazy. All right, so we get a nice pop on thing, but we have resistance, so I'll just wait on this one. There's probably another selling opportunity on this one, but I'm gonna wait. So probably around 12:30, I'll probably end the stream. Probably call it a day. anybody, Chavez said he caught that bearish move on the NAS. Okay, so basically you're talking about this move right here, where I have the trend line break at. You talking about this move right here, the trend line break move? Listen, guys, man, listen. If I really want to be aggressive, I'd be in all these moves right now. I'd be in all these moves. I have no problem getting, being that aggressive. It's just that, right now I'm not, I'm relaxed. Like I'm okay waiting. Back in the days I used to be really aggressive. I would be in any move I see. I probably on this live stream alone, I probably took like maybe 4 or 5 trades. I'm showing you guys patience, right? I'm showing you guys, skills that a lot of people can't show you. You just got to be disciplined and patient. But if you see a setup that you like, take it. Yeah, Chavez, you talking about this move right here? Right? This move right here, right? Around, was it 12 o'clock on the NAS? Chavez is actually one of my students too. He joined last week, man. Shout out to you. All right, we're getting this bounce from Nasdaq. Possible bounce, but I'm not looking to do anything on this one. Look at gold. Gold is selling off right now. I'm looking at it on my other screen. Let me see gold. Well, this is oil. Look at gold. Gold is selling off, guys. Let's see gold. It hit that 2,000. Boom. Sell off. Get out of here. Selling off like crazy. I wonder how low this thing will go. That's a nice rejection too. Goodness gracious. Possibly get another sell right here, but we'll see. Shout out to Chavez. He said he took, man. Because we had this trend line right here working. We had supply right here. It was far from the support right here. So this was a nice, good sell. Right here, we have the market trying to bounce back up. Let's see what we have here, guys. I think Nasdaq is trying to bounce up. I think all these things are trying to bounce up. What is it, US30? Okay, we're getting a rejection right here. I don't know, man. I'm not doing anything right now. Let me see. B500. See if I get one more. If I get one more, but I don't see nothing that I like so far. The Dow looks like it's trying to bounce up. USD looks like it's trying to bounce up, but we'll see. S&P 500 looks like it's trying to bounce, and Nasdaq is bouncing. So we have to see if this thing can break this trend line right here, you know, go from there. But right now I'm not doing anything. All right, guys, so I'm about to call it quits. I think this live stream is what, 3 hours? So yeah, we're gonna call it quits. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. Look for some better setups. Hopefully the market is not just going straight up or straight down, and I can just basically, you know, work the market. But overall, I was looking for a buy on the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, and basically I only took the Nasdaq. S&P 500, this one right here was a great trade, and the gold was a great trade too, but I didn't take those. Okay, these two right here. Now, right here we have a nice pop. We probably have a nice, gonna have a nice pop, break the trend line. If we break the trend line, then it's most likely is a bullish sign. It could find resistance somewhere around here too, so you gotta watch out for that. But I just want to see how it breaks the trend line, and then, you know, from there. But for the most part, it's gonna get around, you know, 1 o'clock, and I don't want to trade around that time. So I might pretty much be done for the day. This is around lunchtime. You really don't want to get too crazy, but that was my thought process for the day. That's what I was looking at. I might go live tomorrow around the same time. I will basically send you guys that alert. Okay, send you guys that alert on YouTube, and we go from there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. If you want to contact me, you can contact me on Instagram or on my email. If you have any more questions, you can comment below. But hope you guys have a great day. Okay, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me see if I see any last comments. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see all my students in the Discord room, and basically talk to you guys later. Please, guys, have a great day. All right.